You know, of all the main three finales, I gotta say, Terra's is probably the most depressing. I mean, granted, part of that could be the fact that we started here in Land of Departure as opposed to, say, Neverland or the Mysterious Tower or whatever, but, you know, after seeing all that Terra's been through, you kind of feel a bit depressed after the entire journey. At least when I first started this up. But we'll get more on that in this number. So yeah, greetings ladies and gentlemen, Smiling4 here, and welcome to the finale to Terra's story in Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep Final Mix. As last time we completed Neverland for the final time by heading there and running into Captain Hook and Smee. That being said, I won't go any into further detail, but it was very interesting. We had our laughs, we had our annoying moments, but overall, things happened. And if you want to avoid spoilers, go check out the previous, I'm going to say 2 videos in the description playlist down below. I'll cheese it and say that it was, even though I have not edited them at the time of this recording. So yeah, but anyway, today, like I said, the true finale to Terra's story. We're going to end things up. But of course, before we do, I might as well show you guys my final set. Even though there's not much to show off. Basically, the only difference is that, well, one at level 40, as you can tell right there, had to get some extra grinding in because I wanted to max out our Solum and, that wasn't Meteor Crash, it was Geo Impact, I think. So I maxed out those commands. And, well, the only difference from before we ended and now is that Meteor Crash switched out Geo Impact. That's it. This is my final set. Nothing more, nothing less. Here's hoping for the best. Almost ran there. But anyway, everything's all said and done. I made sure to equip the Chaos Ripper Keyblade, seeing as we don't have, we just barely got it. And we've already technically shown off the ends of the Earth, so I might as well give this one a shot. After all, it's also our best one when it comes to pure strength. And look at this thing. Yeah! Just look at its length, look at its chaotic power. This is the ultimate Keyblade of Strength, the Chaos Ripper. And it's going to be our saving grace in the boss battle, as we all know. But anyway, I've rambled on enough. Let's head to the Keyblade Graveyard to end things once and for all with Xehanort. For hopefully the third and final time. They don't even give you a single transition, it's just right here. Go visit. Let's go. So desolate. just so desolate. I like how the Keyblade popped up just before the actual finish, his little summon thing finished. A bit of weird editing, but funny. And now, our final visit to the Keyblade Graveyard. This time, much more desolate, but what exactly were we expecting at this point? Yeah, that's what I thought. Anyway, as the thing fades to black, any moment now... There it is. Alright. First things first, as usual, you want to turn around. Fire chests. You can find one right here with a Mega Potion. And I could have sworn there was a second one here. No, there it is. It's just blending into this. They always do that, don't they? Anyway, in there you get yourselves a Elixir. Very helpful if you don't have a Kiraga or just for items over spells. Hey, I don't blame you. Especially in Terra's case, who knows, maybe the magic minus will actually affect his Kiraga ability. Which then again wouldn't really matter, considering Kiraga is still powerful in and of itself, but I digress. And then of course when we come over to this corner right here and grab ourselves the map to the graveyard, even though there's not that much to explore. And then from there, we get to this next part. Fortunately this time around, well, we're Terra. With Ventus and Aqua, we couldn't avoid these tornadoes, we weren't quick enough. But, with Terra's Slide and Sonic Impact, duo combo, Let's see how far we can get before these things actually catch up to us. Let's go find ourselves a treasure chest in this area and end things off. Yep. Alright, so the first one's over here in this corner. Contains a mega potion. Oh, I almost made it out. But yeah, your slide and maxed out Sonic limits, or what was it, Sonic? Is it actually just called Sonic? No, Sonic Impact. Wow, I'm an idiot. Yeah, that can save you a lot of time. Oh, by the way, off screen I was also trying to give myself the heal strike command. So yeah, got that now. In case you guys don't remember, or I didn't explain it much. Basically, the way this works is, it's a finisher where you hit 4 times with your keyblade. For every second strike in there, it actually heals you by a little bit. Not helpful ultimately, but if you have once more in a second chance, you're up against someone who is, super powerful. And you like the final bosses in this area on level 1 critical mode, then it can be a godsend. It really can. Yeah, block it, thank you. And of course, we can get past these guards, so it makes things so much easier. Thank you, game. Alright, so we grabbed one chest right over there, but before the other one gets us, let's go this way, this way, this way, this way, this way, this way. This next one is right here in this corner. Okay, grab it in time. Yep, Mega Ether. And nope, I just ran right back into the tornado. Death perception is a real pain. There you go. Up. Wow, that's actually kind of sad. Even if they are just regular bursts. We got ourselves diamond dust equipped. Let's take advantage. Yeah, check it out, check it out. Come on, hey. Stop. Terra, jump. Thank you. Come on. Fire. And I completely missed. Oh, miss here though. And before I can even trigger the third command style. Alright, so grab that. I seriously cannot see anything. This is not good. Yeah, look at this. We're getting away from the tornadoes pretty well. They cannot touch us unless we do something stupid like that. The third one's in here. The fourth one is back where we came. Anyway, we get ourselves wind cutter from that. Yeah, come on. Avoid. Up. So close. So far. Up. Come on. Gas blade. Yes! Suck it, Time Lord! Oh, well, else works. Say goodbye! Ow, stop it! You're done! And goodbye! This bag doesn't affect these guys at all. But this will. Try and dodge that. Oh, you little sneaky sneaker. Yep. Burn! Will you hold still, you annoying little shoe? Thank you. Jeez. I heard me a curse on, but this is ludicrous. Okay, before this tornado gets me, the last treasure should be around here. You know what, I'm just gonna go to the next area to reset the tornadoes. So you can actually focus a little more. Alright. So we grab those two over there. There should be one over here, and here comes the tornado anyway. Back off! Why am I missing it? I wonder. Well, time to test out our full Sonic Impact abilities. Zip, 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 zippity, zip to zip. You cannot touch this! You cannot touch me! Aha, there it is! I knew it was right over there, I knew it! Again, it just blended in, like it always does, with every playthrough. It's annoying. Fire! That's a come at me, Magigawa. But hey, another thing about the good thing about Heal Strike is that it actually works in midair. As opposed to the other ones, which actually, force these with the crowd to actually do the thing. Like Blade Charge. Or what else? It's just regular, their default finisher. Either way. Come on, there we go. Two. Bang, bang, bang. She did. What? You want some crashing of meteors, you go die.
Fire!
Dodge this. How'd you... Okay. There we go. That backhand smack. Whoop, whoop. Right, there's the last one. Let's grab it. Get out of here. Yep. Nope. Screw you, tornado. Yeah. So yeah, we pretty much got all those treasure chests in record time. It's only been, what, 11 minutes, give or take. You know, of course, the, getting into the intro and all. But yeah, pretty quick, huh? We just might get through this finale pretty quickly, and just in time for work. Sounds good to me. Of course. Now it's time for the battle once again. I will save here just to be safe. That was a bad pun, I know. Yeah, I'll save over this. Good to go. Alright. Just in case something screws up. Didn't save or coding. Now we're ready. And now this is actually more appropriate because we can actually slide through the entire thing. This is just making it look climatic. The only kicker is that we have to go through this entire cutscene again, which I'm not getting rid of because it's still part of the story and technically our first time seeing it. If you're in Terra, if you're playing as Terra for the first time, and he's your first character, you get the idea.
I was told the Master was struck down.
Yes, that's right. I was stupid and helped Xehanort do it. The Master. He tried to hurt Ven. I only fought because I wanted to protect him. But I was tricked. Xehanort set the whole thing up. Also, he could awaken the darkness inside me. You were right, Aqua. And so was the Master. I did need to be watched. I went astray. But no more.
What else is darkness but hate and rage? Xehanort is feeding the dark fires within you, making you fight. You'll go astray again. Tell me, how does that honor our Master's memory, Terra?
Xehanort wants me and Ventus to fight. And make some kind of keyblade. But the Master said we can't let that happen. And he tried to destroy me for it.
Keyblade?
I still don't know exactly what it is. But it scares me to death. Even just the thought of it.
Relax, Ben. We're here, and we're gonna take care of you.
I may have to fight Ventus after all. If I do, guys, I want you to...
The three of us can never be torn apart, all right? I'll always find a way.
I'm asking you, as a friend. Just... put an end to me.
These lifeless keys used to be full of power, united with the hearts of their masters. On this barren soil, keyblades of light and darkness were locked in combat. As a great Keyblade war raged, countless Keyblade wielders gave up their lives, all in search of one ultimate key. And it will soon belong to me. Keyblade!
Xehanort! Here we go again! This time from Terra's point of view, though.
Aqua!
Are you okay?
And now it shifts gears.
Admirably done. I knew this was a journey you could make. Over the unseen wall that divides darkness and light. And I was not wrong, Terra!
My friend, Ven. You tell me, Xehanort. What did you do to him?
Why, I did him a favor and freed the darkness inside him. Alas, poor Ventus never had the fortitude for such strenuous trials.
Xehanort!
Payback time! Defeat Ventus and Xehanort, our first tag team boss battle. Wonder why I didn't do this earlier. Anyway, be wary. We all know how Ventus works, but Xehanort is another story. He likes to teleport around and he hits hard. Once this Chaos Wave hit is finished, I guarantee you we're gonna get to see just the front of his attack. My recommendation? Target one of them and then just go dark volley all over the place. Say good idea. Invulnerable or invincible, and you're good to go. Meteor! didn't work the way I wanted to. Hold still! Okay, so he's gonna teleport away. That is actually new to me.
Let's go.
Okay, here he goes. Enough! The fight ends. It's basically Peter Pan all over again. Unfortunately. Well, then cool as the entire fight. You fight them both at the same time, and that's it.
And take Aqua's life. You see how powerless you are to save them. Savor that rage and despair. Let it empower you.
You will pay, Xehanort. Was my master? No. My father, Eric, is not enough for you? Leave my friends alone!
Yes, boy, that's it. More! Let your whole heart blacken with anger.
And now for the true fight. Defeat Xehanort. And now let's actually get into the true fight itself. We've already seen the problem with his attacks and ow! Yeah, like I said, he hits hard. Like Ericus, if you can pay back him, counter immediately afterwards so you don't actually get, damage yourself. He'll strike will make things easier. Again, you know its capabilities. I thought I was gonna counter there. Yeah. He also likes to bring out more pillars. Like he did in the very opening cutscene. Ouch. Enough.
Taste defeat.
Like me. And eventually he will summon a whirlwind of Keyblades. Don't let it hit you. Of course, it's kind of a given. He also likes to throw his own little Dark Blazzagas. Which I can do that. Fortunately, Dark Ollie is actually pretty effective on, despite being the King of Darkness himself. And did I just send him off the map? I think I sent him off the map. Maybe I'm just seeing things. Meteor!
Feel the darkness.
No, thank you. I prefer to be invincible instead. It locks on, after all.
You're done!
Enough! Our HP increases, and our battle's finished. So, question here. In Aqua's story, we fought Ventus and then Ventus Ventus, quote-unquote. In Ventus' story, we fought Ventus and Ultimate Ventus. So, who's our true final boss? Little proof of that.
Oh, there, you see? The Keyblade has been forged!
Then!
And now, Terra, it is time for the final union!
What?
At last our moment is here. Out with the old and brittle vessel, and in with a younger, stronger new one. I swore I would survive, and be there to see what awaited beyond the Keyblade War. And now it is your darkness that shall be the arc that sustains me!
Now Xehanort fades. Seemingly done with him. However, it isn't so easy.
This heart belongs again to darkness. All worlds begin in darkness, and also end. The heart is no different. Darkness sprouts within it. It grows, consumes it. Such is its nature. In the end, every heart returns to the darkness whence it came.
Yep. Xehanort has possessed Terra's body. However,
What?
you think things are gonna end that easily? Not a chance.
Your body submits. Your heart succumbs. So why does your mind resist?
Because that is who I am. Ladies and gentlemen, you are witnessing the true Terra. The Terra we know. The lingering will himself. And his body born. Yep. Defeat Xehanort and take back your body. Yet we are playing as the lingering will himself, and they automatically give you the ends of the earth keyblade for this fight, which is fitting. To show off our true purity, that we're not going to rely on darkness for this fight. As you can probably imagine, fighting this guy is basically the same as fighting yourself. Now, most people like to call him Terranort, and that's basically what he is. You know, we have Ventus, this is Terra Xehanort, aka Terranort. And he is a pain in the neck. He literally fights the exact same as you, with all his ultimate commands in play. He's got his Arsenal, he's got his Geo Impact, he's got his Quake. He even has his ultimate attack, which we'll get into later. Anyway, point is, be careful with him. When he does his Arsenal, lock on with any kind of shot lock. Doesn't even have to be maxed, just make sure you are invincible during his little attack. He has his own Dark Shock Impact, which will cancel yours as you saw. It's just a matter of being ready. Let him come to me, be there. Ow, 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 ow. He also uses Dark Impulse. Oh, and I need a heal, please. Nope, stop that. Try and catch me! Shot locks are far more powerful than your extreme darkness. He's trying to counter. Right here, you get summon meteors from the ground. You get teleport repeatedly, so don't bother. As I mistakenly did, just back into a corner, they'll come to you, block. You'll be able to block most of the shots and heal up from it. You can't get all of them, but enough to actually heal you up to your close maximum. Yep, he's also got his own Dark Volley, which is a pain. Just keep blocking, keep blocking, keep blocking, keep blocking. You might be able to do an attack, shoot right back at him, but that's a good luck for the situation. And you can't interrupt his attack, thankfully. Unlike us. Yep, he also got his little attack there. Yep, and he has his own Ultima Cannon. However, unlike the one in Kingdom Hearts 2, this one just explodes on you know, being shot. You like a Mega Flare. Yeah, screw you. Now what have I done? What have I done? What have I done? Oh, I get my... Where's my Kiraga? Where's my Kiraga? But yeah, speaking of which, he has his own Kiraga, and I think this might be... I'm not sure what the thing is, but he may or may not have it equipped depending on if you do. Great, it's not gonna involve. Block, 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 block! Ouch! Okay, we need to stop him. Here we go. Come at me! I dare you! Not the only one who's messing with darkness. Nice try. My turn. Suck on this. Horse. Oh, oh, okay, now he's countering. Now he's countering. That's not good. Healer. Shouldn't bother, shouldn't bother. Just let them come. Just let them come. Heal, 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 heal. Oh, come on! Look at those last ones. Okay, what was that one from? I'm confused. Alright, last volley. That's all we got left. We're full shots. So now we gotta do things legitimately.
You have lost!
No thank you! No meteors! No meteors! No meteors! No thank you! No thank you! No, Ultima! Ah! Help me! Somebody! I want my Kiraga! Oh. Yeah, he just becomes relentless here. He's desperate. It's ridiculous. So come on. Hey, actually deflected them all, not bad. I'm proud of myself. Not from you! Feel the meteors! Feel your own powers against you. Screw you! I don't care, girls in the cannon hurts like hell. I will deflect it! Or attack you with it. I think I was hoping to counter that just in the right time.
Take this!
Run! Run! Ugh. Oh, great. The worst part is I don't have a magic case, it's not gonna well. We gotta rely on reflecting. Hey, I'm dealing some damage. That's great. I'll take it. Oh, I can actually block it. I don't know why I was trying to. I'll take it. Come on, we're almost there. 6 shots! And to you. And for once, we didn't die during the final section of a story. But from that fight, we get ourselves Xehanort's report number 11, and we get the Profiler Trophy. What's the Profiler Trophy? Collecting every single secret report in the game. So there you go. And when you have them all, they have a bit of an interesting effect. This time around. So Terra is down, and upon beating him, we are bestowed our cape. What's the symbolism? You've got me. But this is it. Terra's mind rests. And as Ventus's / Venus's Keyblade, Kaiblade, X-Blade, however you want to pronounce it, explodes, the explosion itself consumes both Terranort and the Lingering Will. And what happens afterwards? Well, we all know. But either way, Kingdom Hearts is safe. For now. And yeah. The Lingering Will remains. Set here in the Badlands or the Keyblade Graveyard as its guardian. And given one decade later, you meet one more Keyblade wielder. Until then, may his mind, heart, and soul rest for all eternity.
Aqua. Ven. One day, I will set this right.
And I got a feeling when Kingdom Hearts 3 comes out, the truth will be found. But yeah, that's it, guys. That's it. That's the end of all 3 stories in Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. Man, that was quite an adventure. But I am glad I did this. Now, as I said before, I want to change up the order of people, the reason why people play the story around for multiple reasons, like going for and then Terra, instead of just another way around. Yeah, part of the reason was just for the secrets, but also because I think this is a more fitting ending. I mean, technically they're all connected together, but I think this was the most satisfying of all 3 of them. Like, Aqua's is just like, Ven's gone, and makes us wonder what happened to him. Ven, you know, he just disappears into light, only to find a heart. But Terra's is the most fitting. It may actually be because we played Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix, but still, I love it. But that said, Terra's story is without doubt the best segment of the entire game. Of all 3 stories, Terra's is the one that I love the most. And not just because it sets the base foundations or whatever, but I like the way the story's told. You know, your kind of anti-heroic role. With Aqua and Ven, it's just more so, you know, go to worlds, you know, keep track of Terra, find Terra, you know, because we're goody two-shoes. You know, like Sora in Kingdom Hearts 1. And to some extent, too. But in this game's case, or the story's case, Terra's just doing his thing. He's trying to, prove himself, but eventually has his own struggles between light and darkness. In a way, becoming the next Riku. Or the first Riku, in fact. Thanks to Xehanort. So yeah, definitely something that I like a little more. In terms of combat, yeah, Terra is interesting. He's great with his strengths. The only thing I don't like about him is his sliding technique. Because of course there's not any invincibility frames there. But you can't really complain about that. At least not until you get to the extra content, which, more on that later. Overall, I do like Terra's story the most. Without question. So to have our main trilogy end right here is perfect. I can live with this. I really can. That being said, I don't know where else to go from this. There is more I want to talk about, but we have to wait till the credits end here. And you know why that is. Usual statistics and that sort of thing. But yeah, you know what? So that's gonna do it for this final episode to Terra's story. Let me know in the comments below, if you've been watching this from beginning to end, what is your favorite story of the entire trilogy? I mean, it's probably given Terra because of, it actually makes sense. When you put all three together, which one do you like the most? It could be from the gameplay, it could be from the story, it could be whatever. Let me know in the comments below. So I would be very interested to see where this goes. Once again, thank you Disney Interactive Studios and Square Enix for creating another great masterpiece. Even if it was for a dying console at the time. But thus ends Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. What do we have? So we get ourselves the Vessel Trophy for completing Terra's story, and our report completion is actually pretty interesting. So we got roughly half, I think the same as Aqua's. We defeated over 3,000 enemies. Here's why it was the most used command, obviously, even though we just barely got it. I have a sneaking suspicion that for every time the blade goes through, like with every single time it hits, it counts as 1 point to this. I don't know. Because on my PlayStation 3 version, when I had the Chaos Blade, I got to like 900. The 900s when I was doing the battle report. And it was absurd. Of course, most used command style is Critical Impact, that's kind of a given, and most used D-Link is Aqua, who I've only used twice because, well, that's the only reason I only had a reason to use her twice. So, there you go. But here we go. Once again, we shall save the game, thus marking our completion for Terra's story. However, unlike the previous 2 playthroughs, once we do this... Wait for it. Clear data save, yada yada. But now we have this. Congratulations, you have unlocked the final episode. To play, you first need to create special save data. Now, no matter what playthrough you're doing of Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep, at least I'm assuming it, to unlock the final episode, you have to have obtained every single Xehanort letter and report in its entirety. That being said, if you've been following my guide, my playthrough, you probably won't have this one, because in addition to the grinding off screen, I did have to actually get the 5th report from the Mirage Arena, in fact. You'll get there from doing the Sinister Sentinel mission, but I'm not going to go into more detail than that because I don't want to spoil things too much. But yeah, once you collect all the things, the final episode becomes unlocked, and unlike the actual loading of the story, you actually have to upload this straight from the save file itself. So let's go create the save file right here and now, like so. And once we do, here you go. Final episode. World map, level 37, 6,806 money, and a playtime of 11:13. That's weird, isn't it? Considering we had roughly... Oh yeah, say complete to begin the file. Also choose to continue at the tile screen and load the save data you created. But yeah, if you looked at the playtime, we had only 10 hours. Where does the 11 hours come into this? Well, that's actually a very good question. And we'll have to get into that roughly next time. But for now, let's just enjoy the cinematic cutscene one final time. Because why not? We might as well, right? we've completed the main trilogy. I'd say this is a fitting reward for us. So with all said and done, guys, that's gonna do it for the finale to Terra's story, and pretty much the entire trilogy of Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. Next time, we truly end things off with the final episode. So with all said and done, guys, if you have enjoyed this video, make sure to give it the biggest like, rating, and comments down below, as much as you can. Share this video with your friends, should you feel need to. And of course, subscribe if you're new to your channel, and join the Dread Knights, Terra, Ventus, and Aqua, or whoever in this case, in her quest to see what happens afterwards. Because we did have an anticlimactic end for the trilogy, so it makes you wonder what happens after this. Well, either way, until next time, this is Smiley signing out. So have a great rest of your day, take care, and as this music video ends, I'll throw it over to MTU for the end card slate, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow for the final episode, the Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep Final Mix.